Hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. A real pleasure to have you here with us in beautiful Marrakech. Maybe you could begin with a brief introduction to your film, Capitano. What can people expect when they watch it?
About this, you should ask them. I mean, I can tell you what we wanted to do when we made the movie. And we wanted to give to the audience the possibility to live the experience of this part of the journey that we usually don't see, because we are used to see only the last part of the journey when they arrive, when they succeed and they arrive with a boat in Europe, but we don't see what happened before. So we know that people die on the desert, we know that people die in Libya or in the Mediterranean, but we don't see. So we wanted to give visual form to this part of the journey, and we wanted to tell this story finally from the point of view of them. So to make a reverse shot of what we used to see. That's what we wanted to do. It's a movie, it's not a thesis movie, it's just a journey, epic journey. So we hope that the audience will live an experience and will see from a new perspective this epic, this odyssey.
And of course, in your previous work, you very much focused on Italy and viewpoints from within Italy. What was the initial spark of the idea to take on this story? I believe there was a real 15-year-old boy that you encountered who was, with this role of being a captain on one of these boats. So it's very much based in truth.
Yeah, it's based on true story. We wanted finally to give a voice to people that usually don't have voice. So I've been a sort of intermediator in this movie. I enter in a culture, African culture, that is not mine, and I made the movie with people that really made this journey together in a collective work. I tried to give to their story my experience, my point of view, but I wanted to remain faithful to and authentic, to show finally what does it mean make this journey, and show also all the up and down that you can have following your dreams, because it's a desire everybody can feel close, because they live for follow their dreams. They are young. I'm not talking about immigrate that escape from war. They are young. They see on the social Europe or United States, on the media, on the social media. The globalization is arrived very strong also there. So they have a window and they see a country, a Europe, or that make a lot of promises to them. So they want to move like the young want, like we did, or our son. But they can't because they have to risk their life. They have to make a journey where in the last 15 years, 27,000 people have died. So they have to fight against these injustices. So everybody can relate it with this, because everybody wanted to move, everybody wanted to discover the world, everybody have a dream.
And tell us about, finding these incredible guys to play these roles, Sadeo, Mustafa, but also perhaps some of the challenges, not having acting experience, the complications with language, going to French and then orally into Wolof, and of course, putting them through the ringer, really capturing the authenticity of the journey, the walking through the desert, the torture. So what was it like working with them?
It was a big challenge for me, also because I direct them in a language that for me was completely not understandable. So I trust them and they trust me. But when you make a movie like this, you want to create a relation with them, and we became a sort of big family. And so I learned a lot from this experience, and I try to focus on the real energy and desire of life that they have, and faith also, that often miss in our country. You know, to see young that are ready to risk their life for a dream, for follow their dreams, their passion, is something that is really touching. And often we see in our country the opposite. You know, young that they don't have passion, or they don't want to risk anything about follow a dream. So it can be important because it's an adventure, because the main character are young. It can be very important also for the young generation, for the student. In Italy, this has been shown a lot in the school. From September till March is booked in all the school of Italy, because they can relate it with this character. They can see that behind the number, because we are used to see only number in television, behind the number there are person, there are boy and woman like them with the same dreams, with parents worried, so they can finally understand that behind this number there are human beings, and give to them the possibility to see from a different perspective.
Seeing the reaction to this film, 30-minute standing ovation in Venice, winning that prize, now on the path to the Oscars, what does that mean to you? I guess first and foremost, having a really great platform to reach people with this incredible story.
It means that we have done well our work.
Do you hope it will change minds, I suppose, by giving this other perspective?
I hope it will give the possibility to sensibilize a part of the audience that probably never saw from this perspective the journey.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
all that
you.
with me. I'm really enjoyed presenting your film here in Marrakech. Thank you.
Thank you so much.